I know that some people say it's not so bad, but the point is that we need to stop it getting any worse, because we don't want to be like a sort of, if you like, stereotypical African country that is endemically corrupt. We can prevent corruption now in Namibia, and then we'll be in a better position to develop the country.
Hopwood and his team have been running a series of anti-corruption conferences countrywide. The idea is to mobilize communities, particularly young people, to get involved in the fight against corruption. IPPR's executive director says despite corruption concerns, Namibia has not dealt with a lot of the cases.
We have a lot of concerns about the SME Bank and its collapse in 2017. We've seen civil action in the courts, but not actually prosecutions of the people involved there. And there are other more long-standing cases, Cora Awards, GIPF, going back a number of years, that when I think a lot of Namibians feel there hasn't really been justice because the cases don't seem to have been fully investigated, or there hasn't been resolutions in the courts. So the concern for Namibia is that we're not dealing with these issues very effectively.
Hopwood says it's about time Namibians become more determined in holding the corrupt to account and to make sure that justice is served.
This isn't just about journalists trying to get documents, or researchers trying to get information for their research. The access to information law is about the ordinary public, and they would be able to use it to access all kinds of documents related to governance, for example, local and regional governance, what their local authorities are up to, and to sort of just have more accountability.
He emphasized that once the whistleblower law becomes operational, more corrupt practices will be exposed, which can also serve as a deterrent to would-be culprits. IPPR also stressed the importance of the Access to Information Act and how the average citizen can use it to fight corruption. Hopwood says government has their job cut out for them once the act becomes operational. It's not going to be business as usual.
I don't think the government has fully realised the responsibilities here, that they will have to make a lot of information which is currently difficult to get hold of, like government licenses and contracts, permits with the private sector would have to be made public, for example. So it's going to be a huge change in the mindset of the government and civil servants to be able to achieve this. So hopefully next year we can start to prepare people and train people so that they can make a lot more information available, and then they get the public also involved.
The last anti-corruption conference for the year took place in Rundu, Kavango East, just a few days before the Anti-Corruption Commission opened its 5th office, also in the same town. The office in Rundu will also serve the Kavango West and Zambezi regions.